Okay, you can trust me.
I'm not like other people. I don't know, it's like I have this built-up tolerance to things that people are normally afraid of, you know? Like, I honestly have no fear. I can stand at the top of a very tall building, and I can look over, someone could put a gun right in my face, and I won't even quiver.
Greg, I'm already attracted to you. You don't have to impress me with this macho bullshit.
But wait, let me finish. Okay. It's because my dad's dad was abducted. Catch out of the bag.
Hold on, wait. Well, what would that have to do with you not being afraid of having guns put in your face? If anything, if my dad's dad was abducted, I'd be more afraid of any abduction-related activity. And a gun in your face seems pretty related to abduction.
You don't know that until your dad's been abducted. I can say that from experience. If the scariest thing in the world has happened to you, your dad's dad being abducted, what is there left to be afraid of? And that's what I wanted to tell you. I'm not afraid of committing to this.
Okay.
It was a really roundabout way to get there, but
No,
I love you.
No. I would have been receptive to this 5 minutes ago. I would have been okay with it. But everything you've just said, first of all, you know that I was in a car accident a year ago where I was just driving along and an old lady in the opposing lane had a stroke, passed out, and her car veered into my lane and we had a head-on collision.
And I didn't worry about you for 1 second. Because I knew it wasn't as scary as having your dad's dad.
It's way scary. That's way scarier than my point. No. I don't think I can do this anymore. If you can't appreciate the fact that that was a way scarier thing than what's happened to you.
Marcus, I understand what you're saying, and I wish it was hitting me harder, because it's not worse than having your dad's dad abducted.
It's way worse.
This can end. That's fine. But my dad's dad is never coming back.
Excuse me, patrons of Tender Greens! I have a dynamite vest!
Oh my
strapped
God.
to my chair! If they don't lower the goddamn prices on the steak salad to what it was earlier this year, I'm gonna blow myself up! Because this is overpriced, convenient food dining!
Hey, Frank, real quick. What's the status of your dad's dad?
Dude, Coachella? That one? It's still in my blood, dude. Yeah, man, where's that gonna go? Watch this. Yeah, man. We should get back in there and pay respects for our grandfather. Yeah,
Not today.
Not the time. It's been 10 months since Coachella. And 2 more months until the next Coachella.
Let's be honest. It's your fault. Ooh, let them be independent. Let them go to their first concert. Well, now look, Gerald. Look what you did. You killed my father.
Oh, really?
Do I look like
I'm not high-fiving that. I'm not making a full connection, actually. Now, I agree. They're being very disrespectful.
very disrespectful?
Will you give us a chance? Hey, this is a sad, sad day. We're trying to lighten up your mood. Look, do I want to be here? Yes. Do I want to be here under these circumstances? No. We're broken up.
You killed your grandfather.
Okay, we asked him to dance with us once.
He had a heart attack. He had a broken hip, and then he broke the other.
You know what? It's making sense to me now. I'm getting it. If you don't sit and dance now, when are you gonna do it? Yes. And when will they? I think it's.
Are you mad at me?
Yeah, I'm very mad at you. You disrespected me out there
I didn't mean that.
in front of my peers. It was a science conference, and you called into question my ability to
I saw some flaws and I pointed them out.
Jesus Christ. Chuck, did you have to do it in front of the presentation? You could have done it in our office.
I tried. Meredith, I tried. For 1 week I was telling you that there are some flaws in this volcano experiment. And you wouldn't have it.
No, I was caught up in
You were caught up in the glory of science again.
I was a keynote speaker. They gave me a badge, and they told me that I could wear heels, and I got excited. I know. I'm the only woman in this whole complex. So forgive me if my volcano didn't corroborate the laws of tectonics.
My intention was not to make you look like a fool out there.
Well, your intention was failed.
Maybe we should have just had assigned partners like Miss Cussington said we should.
Never thought this would backfire so bad.
I told you we should have just stuck to vinegar and baking soda. It's timeless. It's time after time. It'll explode.
Yeah, but peroxide is exciting! Okay,
Sorry.
exciting.
I know. You look really good in those heels in your mom's dress. You look
I feel like I have abs for the first time in my life.
No.
Chuck, I thought you had my back at this conference.
Stitch, and I panicked. I didn't want to look like an idiot again. I spent most of my life looking like a chump. Look at this suit.
It's so big!
It's so big! I'm like drowning in cotton. It's so much. Is that your mom's perfume? Yeah. You smell old.
Mr. Danielson? Yeah. We just got finished with wife's surgery. Let me preface this by asking, do you know how many people every year die? Do you know how many people every year die? 150,000.
Oh God!
This hospital and other hospitals, I mean, you can do the math, but you should know that that happens all the time. Now, I'm not going to say that your wife died today. Not going to say that.
Great. Okay.
But comas are a little...
Doctor, I'm sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
I have an update.
Oh, good.
I have an update on your wife, sir.
Please tell me.
Before I tell you, let me just ask you a question. Do you know how many operations in the world go bad every single day? Take a turn for the worst.
Take a turn for the worst.
60,000 is the answer.
My
We're just
God.
cruising right through it, and then the Lord throws a curveball and
Take a turn for the worst.
God.
all right. Well,
But
what?
Can't come through life
I
alone.
won't say that this operation has gone bad.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank God.
Dr. Fitzgibbon, Dr. Roy,
Yes.
Yes.
just wanted to ask you both if you knew how many times people were interrupted while talking to patients.
In the course of a day,
Just one day.
well, at least one.
You need to multiply that by every doctor that's talking to a patient across the entire world.
I'd say 1,200.
All right, we've got a pool going. I'm going to get back with that.
All right. Well, if there'll be anything else, we'll
yeah, there's a lot of everything else.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that sentence makes no sense, sir.
wait, what?
We're gonna have to be more clear. A lot of everything else makes no sense.
My wife.
Your wife?
Wife alive
Yes.
and okay.
Yes, yes, we should find out if your wife is alive.
I'll make a phone call.
Doctors, I've got good news. 1200 was on the nose. Good. Good news. Good news.
What's the news? My wife?
We don't know. Listen, look, sit down. Do you know how many times I've had to sit down in front of a man and tell him that his wife is bled out on a table somewhere?
No!
Never! I've never had to do that.
Thank you. All right.
Till today.
What?
We lost a man this morning. He died on my table. That's why it's been so hard telling you what happened with your wife. So we should straight shoot you. Comas are a real thing.
Do you know how many people get in a coma every year in this world?
17 million.
Is that what you're betting?
Yeah, that's what I was betting. Price is right rules. Whoever goes over,
Price is right rules. Go find out. You are so tense right now. You're so tense and uptight. Please, this is our hospital. This is your home.
This is not my home. This is not my home. I'm here. My wife is here.
All right.
Is she alive? Is she dead?
Look,
is she in a coma?
Listen, do you know how many times we've had this conversation with you? You need to get back in your bed.
You're an insane person. This is an insane asylum. Please.
You don't have a wife.
Your wife is... We have to tell you this every day. You killed your wife years ago.
Yes,
You did. You're here because you're a monster. And the state makes you stay here for life. Right.
This conversation is taking a turn for the worse.